Hi everyone, it's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers, and today it's day 30. Yay! Of our 365 days free challenge, where we go live every day to talk about healing back pain for good and also living a fulfilled life. We are talking about the fifth daily holistic healing habit, and the habits are channeled through me from the highest consciousness. And the fifth habit is being in contact with either our true self or the highest consciousness every day, and preferably throughout the day as well. Uh, Without being in contact with our true self or the highest consciousness on a daily basis, and as we said, preferably throughout the day as well, that keeps us controlled by the egoic mind. And the egoic mind will only result in overwhelm, depression, worry, and never enoughness. Never having enough, never being enough, and never doing enough. In the order having, doing, being. And with being in contact with the highest consciousness or your true self, that will create inner peace, it will create faith, and it will also create a feeling of unconditional love. And as I said yesterday, we could compare that to be in flow. When you have done something that is so inspiring to do, and you don't care about the result, you are just fully present in the activity. It is so fulfilling for you in some way. That is the feeling. It's not the same, but it's the um, most common feeling that other people that hasn't been in contact with their true self or the highest consciousness could relate to. It's fulfillment. It's I don't care about anything else right now ness. It's I don't care what everybody else says or thinks about this. I'm fulfilled just by doing this. And that is also something that we could sometimes occasionally and excuse me occasionally and not planned at all, that we could be taken over by this feeling. For example, if we just stop doing something, and we take our we look up, and suddenly we see a beautiful view, and the view takes the breath out of us. That means that the egoic mind and the thoughts are not controlling or inflicting upon our minds. There are no thoughts. And that not thinking activity creates that feeling of inner peace, because that is our natural state. And I should be honest about this. I'm not living in uh, that feeling all day long, but I'm practicing it every day. And some days I'm really, really good at it, stopping and just going on the inside to find the contact with the highest consciousness or my true self. And sometimes I do not that many times. And it's a huge difference. Those days when I am in contact, especially with the highest consciousness, so many times that it becomes like something that I don't want to be without. I am so pleased with my life. I'm so pleased in the moment that I don't need anything at all. And my goal, of course, is to live in that feeling, in that state of mind all the time. and I'm practicing. And I have my reminders throughout the day to remember to do it. But it's also the other way around. When I do remember to do it really often, I get reminded when I'm not in that mode anymore. I'm reminded that, oh, now something is missing. Now I have to do something. And then I just connect back, and then everything is perfect again. So I'm going to hand it over to the highest consciousness so the highest consciousness can give us a taste of it. Okay? Okay, everyone. Highest consciousness here, channeled through Mona this day, this time, this moment. Everyone here who's watching this, no matter when you watch this, you're meant to do that. That happened for a reason, a very special reason. And you have to figure that reason out for yourself, what this means to you. But we can assure you that this is going to be a seed. And you decide for yourself. Your free will is holy, and you decide for yourself if you want to put that seed away to another time, or if you will put that seed into fertile soil. And don't shoot the messenger here. Mona's mother tongue is Swedish, not English. So if there are any grammar here, it's not because she is a bad channel, it's because she's lacking the language. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger here. I'm going to give you a very simple exercise, and Mona has talked about that before, but this time we will help everyone who is watching this, whenever you are, to be in contact with us, if that's your free will. So first of all, now please decide, do you want to feel for yourself what it is to be in contact with the highest consciousness? And for those of you who decided that they want that truthfully, here it comes. Put your hands on your heart chakra, that is in the middle of your chest, in the level of your heart. And just feel the energy we're emitting right now. Just concentrate on the heart chakra. Feel the warmth. Feel the energy spreading from your hands. Open your heart. And let the unconditional love come through. Let the love spread. through you. If there come any thoughts, just think about that they are clouds disappearing in the sky, and go back to the feeling. This feeling is the unconditional love that you are made from, made out of, made into, and created for. This is you. Your true self. And remember that this feeling is accessible whenever you like. You just become still. Put your hands on your heart or focus on your heart chakra. Ask for help to become contact with your true self or the highest consciousness, and we'll help you. This is the normal state to live out of. And when you are in this state, there is inner peace. There is enoughness. There is unconditional love for yourself and for everyone else. There is no competition. There is no must-haves, must to-do lists. There just is. You are here, right now. And you can create this feeling whenever you are, wherever you are, whenever you want, how often you want. There is no lack. There is no worry. You're just peaceful. Think about how your life would change if you've practiced being here at least 3 times a day. First in the morning when you wake up, then around midday, and at last just before you drift off to sleep. Think about how that will change your life, because it will, in the dimension you haven't realized yet. And if you aren't sure that you can come back to this feeling on your own, save this video and use our help over and over again until your faith in yourself and your creation of this feeling is strong enough. You're meant to be perfectly happy. But perfectly happy people are hard to control. That's why you've all been trained and taught to look for fulfillment, inner peace, unconditional love outside yourself, because you cannot find it there. And since you're relying on someone else to be happy, you're easy to manipulate. But the healing and happiness is a conscious choice, and is found on the inside, in relationship and unity with the highest consciousness, your true self, and everyone else's highest consciousness and true self. We're here to help. Whenever you want to. Okay, that will be everything for today. We will hand over to Mona right now. Okay. I got the feeling anyway. I hope you did too. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about there is another way to look upon ourselves and the world. And the highest consciousness will come through, of course. Okay, until then, see you tomorrow. Bye.